Howdy all Monkfax Lives. I think it's time to play a little better than wolves. Alright. Uh, yep, oh man. So, my plan for today, because you know how plans go. My plan for today was to go ahead and get some yard work done. And then once I was done with the yard work, I was going to come in and play this while I watch some stuff. Get a little work done, you know? Get a little work done on the Better Than Wolves world. So I had I gone ahead and I stayed up super late Wednesday night because my job is more of a on my schedule than on a schedule kind of thing, and so I was figured I would go ahead and get everything done so that I could skip out on working yesterday just in case they needed me for something more. I never turned down work, right? I don't think I've ever turned down work from work. And so when they ask if I have the time to work on something, I'm always like, "Yep, sure." And so I didn't get an email yesterday saying there was anything for me to do. So I played Batman all day, pretty much. And then today I was like, all right, I got some yard work I need to do. It rained all day Thursday here. And so I'll go ahead and I'll get that yard work done. And so I stayed up pretty late last night, and so I wasn't too keen on getting up too early. And but that was my plan. I was gonna watch a little. I should get my bucket and milk that cow. I was gonna watch a little of the show I've been watching. I'm a fan of Critical Role, which is a D&D show online, and so I haven't watched the new Critical Role from this week, and so I thought maybe I could watch that and work on this because my setup, I've got basically two monitors, so I usually put something to watch on one monitor and then play on the other monitor, right? And but I knew I had to do some yard work, and I gotta go back out tomorrow and finish. I only do about half the lawn each day. It takes a couple of hours, and it's super hot right now, so I have no interest in staying out in the super hot longer than I had to. And so I come back in, I get all situated in my chair, and I got a nice big glass of lemonade, and it's about 3 in the afternoon. We usually don't eat dinner until close to 8, so I was like, I'm gonna eat some lunch today. All right, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 7. So I need 7 more pots for what I want to do here. Okay, now I fed you guys. Yes, there we go. There's an egg. There's an egg. There's a chicken floating in the ground for some reason. I thought I saw something in there. Um, and I'm like, oh man, I have not been on my computer all day. It's time to check those emails. Oh yeah, look, there's an email from work. Hey, you think you could? I'm like, oh man, it's like 5 in the afternoon. Yeah, it took me like 2 hours to get to my email after I sat down. It's disappointing, man. Disappointing. So now it's 10 o'clock at night, and I just finished work. Am I out of mushrooms? No. Oh. Oh, I'm out of fish, is what I'm out of. Fish. Yeah. No, I'm just making cream and mushroom soup. Mmm. Oh, I didn't feed my chickens. Shame on you. So yeah, not my plan for today, unfortunately. Your last one, buddy. I just I just went upstairs and uh my nephew was cooking popcorn. I'm like, "Hey dude, what's going on?" And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Hey dude, what's going on?" He's like, "Why are you calling me dude?" I'm like, "Can't what?" I'm like, "That's just something we say here. I don't know if you've noticed, but that's not the first time you've been called dude." All right, so now I don't think I have any bottles. Um, I made. Oh, look, I've got 7 unfired pottery right here. I don't need to make any more at the moment. I need to make soul urns. So I've got 1. So I need to go back out and see. You know what? You know what? You know what? I need to put these in here. Sorry, that was a quote from a show I watch. Cracks me up. I got so much stuff in my inventory. I always have so much stuff in my inventory. Thanks, OneDrive. Shut up. I need to turn all this stuff into blocks. Save me some space. I'm not doing it right now. Oh, I was gonna make a bow last time, wasn't I? And I needed some string and bones. Bones was the thing that I currently didn't have. Anyways, I need to go count how many soul urns I'm gonna need. So that I know how many to have. So I've got 2 on this side. 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I guess we could go with 7, right? So I need 5 more. Got some hemp back there. Looks like it's about ready to be harvested. As soon as I get a block stuck on the end of that thing. All right, let's see here. Okay, I got my shovel. So I need 5 more of these. Oh man, I don't know if you got a chance to go out and see the comet, but I'm probably gonna go do that again when I get done recording this. It's pretty cool. We got ourselves a comet going right now. We tried to go out Tuesday night, and the only spot in the whole sky where there was a cloud was the spot where you'd see the comet, so couldn't see it, which is unfortunate. And then Wednesday night I didn't have time. Well, it turns out I did have time Wednesday night, but I think it was cloudy anyways. And then Thursday it rained all day, but then Thursday night it cleared up. So we went out last night, and that's pretty cool. It took out. Thanks. Took out. I really need to shut my email off when I'm recording. One more. Took out the binoculars, and you can see it with your naked eye. It's right underneath of the Big Dipper. So if you look to the west, you can see the Big Dipper, and then just about a hand width below and a smidge to the right of the Big Dipper, you can see the comet, which is pretty awesome. It's rare to be able to see them with your naked eye, and I wish it was more like Hail Bop. I'm pretty sure it must have been Hail Bop. I thought there was a Japanese named one that was really big in the sky. I honestly misremember what I saw. Or Mandela, whatever. There we go. I don't like those spiders spawning. I didn't think they were supposed to be able to spawn unless there were 4 blocks together. I guess that's not true. I do the donut thing because I wanted to stop spiders from spawning in there. Not that that makes a big deal, I guess. They're just annoying. Okay, so I've got string. I've got bones. I've got the glue. I've got the molding. So it was, yeah, I can't remember. Bow. Composite bow. 3 bones, 1 string. Okay. 1 string. 3 bones. 3 molding. 2 glue. Look at that. Got me a fancy bow and no arrows at the moment. Okay, so now I've got some string. I've got sticks. So now I just need I just need flint. Oh, and feathers. I've got them on me. All right. So it's feathers. Do you use string in these? I was thinking you did. String, sticks, and flint. Alright, I got me a massive 16 arrows. Just in case. I'm just gonna store my string in there, I think. Okay. How are we doing with this? Because I need to make... Yeah, there we go. I need to make some soul urns here before I deal with this stuff. So now this bow should hopefully make it easier for me to hunt cows, which will make it easier to get glue. That's my plan for my bow. My chickens have been disappointing. I need more chickens, and they are not coughing up the livelihood of baby chicks that I need, unfortunately. How are you doing? Oh man. All right. Ooh, I actually got a mushroom out of the dark there. I hadn't seen that yet. So, yeah, it's very cool to see. I like stellar phenomena like that. Uh, I really ought to get a nice telescope. I have a nice telescope. I hate to use it. It's back in the day. Let me tell you about my telescope. Back in the day, I want to say it was about 11. Let's say I was 11, and I got a telescope for my birthday, and I liked it, and I used it quite a bit, but it wasn't very powerful. And so when I was older, I don't remember how old, but I saved up and I bought a big telescope. Not massive or anything, not like a $8 million telescope, but I probably spent $400 on a telescope, and it's pretty cool. But I also didn't get all the bits you need to go with it, and it was right about the time that telescopes were moving. That's why I got it cheap, because it was actually a more expensive telescope, but they had just released the new versions. I didn't know enough about telescopes. How many mushrooms did we get, by the way? That's a lot. Look at that. I got 40, 55 mushrooms. I just picked up 55 mushrooms. Right? 3 times 16 is 48 plus 7. 55. Are you done yet? Because I really need those to move on to the next stage of what I'm trying to do here. And I remember one of the first times I used it, it was like there was a lunar eclipse, and I used it to watch the lunar eclipse, but it was a lunar eclipse in February, and the snow was like knee deep. It was so cold. I have used it to look at like Jupiter and Jupiter's moons, or maybe Saturn and Saturn's rings. Like I said, I'm not the best at using it, and it would probably be pretty awesome to get out and view the comet with, but I haven't used it in so long. It's probably filthy, and I don't know where all the pieces to it are at this point. But what I wanted to mention is why I want to get a new one. Is because it's hard to use because it's a manual telescope. Like no part of this thing, basically, it's got a clockwork thing that you get it aimed and then you start it and then it ticks like a clock and it keeps your telescope aimed at what you're aimed at. Because I don't know if you know, but you go outside, you look at the sky, the Earth is rotating, and So the stuff doesn't stay in one position, and so either you constantly fine tune your telescope or you let it tick over with some kind of clockwork. Well, uh, right after I purchased it, then they released the new models, which had remotes that you would type in the uh, messier number of the item you wanted to look at, and it would focus itself at that item and keep it aimed at that particular item. And I'm like, oh man. And now they just look up to your phone, right? And you just tell it what you want to look at on the phone, and it goes to it. And you can get ones that just show you what you're looking at on the phone, so you're not trying to squint your eye down to look through the eyepiece or anything like that. And then on top of that, I wear glasses, and so for me to look through it is fine, but I have to take my glasses off to do it. So then if somebody else wants to look through it, then it's not focused correctly. And so it's disappointingly hard. Did I get both of those? I did. Whew. I was a little worried that one of them had vanished. So, it'd be nice to get a new one that I can just take out, sit down, and aim it with controls instead of me trying to do it myself, because I'm not the best. It's really hard. Like, you might not think it, but it is very difficult to aim a telescope. Um, like surprisingly difficult. And you know what? I'm just gonna throw a whole stack here through so I have this. Okay, what happens if I just do this? We get coal, or are we gonna get sludge? Because I need sludge. I guess I could use coal too. I don't actually see any torches in my inventory. Oh, because I put them all down out at the swamp fort, right? Sludge coal, sludge coal. We got sludge. All right. I'm gonna let that stack go through as sludge because I can always use sludge. In fact, I can use some sludge right now, to be honest. Another sludge. Oh, I should put these in the chest here. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure I brought some blocks with me before I get over here and find out that I don't have any blocks to put down, even though I brought the sludge with me. But yeah, if you get a chance, definitely go out and see the comet. It's cool. It's a rare event. It is a... Oh, I don't even have this... Okay, is this gonna work? I assume it has to, right? Although, why is this not... Uh-oh. Houston, we have a problem. Um... So the stone block that it's supposed to push out and then pull back, it did not. Hey! It did not do so. This one it did. Why didn't it do that one? That doesn't make any sense. Why are you not getting in my inventory? Because there's no room in my inventory. That would be the reason. Get in my inventory. Hey, chickens. Anybody got me some eggs? It's not that I've got room for your eggs. Here, I've got so much stone, it's fine. Eggs? Yeah, eggs. One egg, two eggs. Where are you guys' eggs? 3 egg, 4 egg. Yep, somebody didn't cough up an egg. Oh, I mean, they don't cough up eggs anyways, but somebody owes me an egg. Oh, somebody is a dirty chicken. You took my food and you didn't give me an egg? I am disappointed. Man, another round of no chicks. And somebody didn't give me an egg. I bet it was that chicken that was sinking in the ground. Oh, there's an egg. Never mind, I take it back. I'm sorry. You were a good chicken after all. Hey, and I got a baby chick. No, you can't have that seed. That's mine. Oh, jeez. Down here. Do. Gimme. Alright, 1 more of these, and then 5 more of these. And my first section will be done. Then I've got to do, now I've got my bow and arrow, although I need feathers. I can maybe go out and kill some cows so I can get the glue I need. I think it's going to be expensive, though. I need a pump, screw pump here. I got 2 glue on me, actually, so I need to make a grate. That's not bad. And then the screw is a lot of iron. I've got enough. And so, yeah, so that is my upcoming plans, is I need to get running water in the center of that thing. I need to get running water in the center of that thing so that I can flow the items to a central collection point. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I just... Right, right. Uh... Nope, they're in my inventory. I was looking for these. I can't remember. Do you gotta, do you have to... Where did that seed go? I guess it went down here. Oh, I have 34 of these. Do you combine these in here, or you do it out there? You do it out there, right? Yeah. Couldn't remember. I played too many things. Alright, I'm gonna go get these in place. And I think we'll probably call it a day here. So, with that, be better in the small things and lean into the light, and I will talk to you later.